Hi Booktube, how are you today? I just wanted to make a video of a kind of mini book haul, but it's all the books that I bought on the Booktuber Meetup in London on the 25th of July. It was so fun. I felt very blessed to be able to go. I kind of felt like a bit of an imposter because I haven't really been making many videos and I haven't been making them that long, but I met a ton of wonderful people and it was cool to have a chat and see some people that I watched online and through Booktube for quite a long time. Hopefully I wasn't too awkward, but I had a lot of fun and I went to a lot of new bookshops that I'd never been before. We went to Stephanie Books, which I really enjoyed. I was really excited to go and see that bookshop. We went to the London Review of Books. I didn't buy anything, but it was cool to go there. We went to Scoob Books, kind of like a basement bookshop, it's really cool. And we went to Hatchards at the British Library, the Big Foils in Soho, and we were going to go to Word on the Water, but it was closed. Hopefully I'll be able to go there at some other point in my life. But yeah, it was really fun, met a lot of nice people, and I'm excited if we ever do that again. So I'll just show you the books that I bought. Well, the first place that I bought books was the British Library. I was excited because it's one of the few shops that you can get kind of specialist medieval stuff because it's quite niche, and the British Library obviously specialises in that sort of stuff, so it was really cool. I got this kind of small paperback book called The Painted Labyrinth, The World of the Lindisfarne Gospels. The Lindisfarne Gospels are one of my favourite pieces of medieval work, manuscript. I did study a bit of it, but it was very in brief. So it'll be cool to actually go through. I mean, very nice. Go through and learn a bit more. That was only £5.95, so that was quite a nice one. I splurged a bit on the next one. It's called A History of Illuminated Manuscripts, and it really is. It's just got loads of It's got loads of illuminated manuscripts and just about them. It's a really beautiful book, but it was £24.95, so it was the most expensive single book of the day. And the next place I bought books was in Scoob Books, and I bought another medieval kind of academic sort of books because I want to prepare myself for that. And I bought Beowulf and Other Stories, a new introduction to Old English, Old Icelandic and Anglo-Norman literatures. And it's kind of an anthology as well as essays on like several things like that. No pretty pictures in this one, I'm afraid. But this one was quite good, and it was £13.56, which isn't actually that bad for such a book. The next one I bought was The Anglo-Saxon Wilder Anthology by Oxford Classics. Kirsty from Kirsty on Books actually bought the exact same book. I inspired her to buy a book on Anglo-Saxon stuff because I was just nerding out the whole time, which I was really happy about, and I hope that she enjoys this. So we both have this book, and I'm excited to kind of look through it. A lot of it is Beowulf, and I have read Beowulf before, but quite nice to have I think this is on my reading list as well, so it's nice to have. And this was £4. I've only got 3 more books to show you, and they are from the Persephone Bookshop, and they're either £12 each or 3 for £30, so I think a lot of us went for the 3 for £30 deal. And here's an overview. The cool thing about Persephone Books is that they kind of publish books that aren't known that well, predominantly by women authors. I have got this book by R.C. Sherriff, who is a male author, and it's kind of just they all look the same, and they're all just from lesser known works by popular authors or lesser known authors, and they specialise in that. And the cool thing about them is that they all have different end pages, and you get a matching bookmark. So this was really pretty. I don't know much about this book, so I bought them on a whim really, but I'm quite excited for them. This one is called Reuben Sachs by Amy Levi, and she was apparently the kind of the Jewish Jane Austen was how they described her in the bookstore. And apparently she was like an acquaintance or friend of Oscar Wilde, and I really love Oscar Wilde, so I was like, oh, I'll stick with this, and I really thought that this was beautiful, so I just added to the excitement. And the next one I got was Little Boy Lost by, I'm gonna hopefully pronounce this, Little Boy Lost by Marganita Lasky. I'm sorry if that's wrong, if you know how that is probably pronounced. But this is the end pages for that, and you also got the matching bookmark as well. And this is about I think a man's search for his lost son during the war. So that just sounded kind of touching and sweet. I don't know much more about it. And then this one was the one that stuck out to me the most. It's the biggest of them. It's called The Hopkins Manuscript, and it is by R.C. Sheriff, who wrote the play Journey's End. And I think it's the only science fiction one that they sell in the shop, and this is what it looks like. Oh. And I think from the description, it's what would happen. The plot is around what would happen if the moon crashed into the Earth. And I just thought that sounded like a really cool premise for a book, and I want to read more kind of classic science fiction books, and this sounded really good, so I got it. And those are all the books that I bought. Ugh, very exciting. My arms ate a lot by the end of the day, but I didn't go too overboard. I spent probably about £80, and I did budget myself about 75 to 100, so it's a bit of a splurge, graduation present to myself. But yeah, that's my book haul. Hope you enjoyed. I look forward to making my next video. I will see you soon. Bye.